Hello, welcome back for another video. My name is Emily if you are new here. Today we're going to be talking about Scindapsus pictus. So I have 3 different varieties that I'm going to show you guys. Actually, you know what? Let's do all the pothos because it's in the pothos family, and then we'll just sort of go specifically into these 3 because they can be sort of hard to tell apart and a lot of people get them confused. So let's go do that. So up here is where I keep my Pothos Enjoy. He's really beautiful. Look how pretty his leaves are. So he's been doing well up here, just hangs out. The 2 that people can't tell apart is this one, the Pothos Enjoy. This one down here is the Pearls and Jade. The main difference is the leaves. The Pearls and Jade has little specks on its leaves, where the Pothos Enjoy does not. So that's your main difference between those 2. They're super pretty. This one did not do very well when I moved, so he is still recuperating. He's got 2 stems left in him. So my next pothos, which I need to do a leaf clean on this guy, this is a Jade pothos. So they used to be super popular. They're not as popular anymore. I'm not really sure why, but they sort of went off the market a bit. But I got this one as a cutting from my mom's plant, and then I've wrapped it around so it is growing. I just took cuttings from it too. So that is the Pothos Jade. So in my bedroom, I have the neon pothos. So you can see how neon these leaves are. Let me see if I can find, there's one leaf that has, there it is, a little tiny bit of like a dark variegation to it. Just that leaf. I haven't seen it on any others, but he lives in my bedroom. So the next pothos is the golden pothos. I just watered it, so the leaves are looking a little bit wilty, but it's because I just watered it. I need to take the water out of it. You can see it. This one came from my grandma, which I tell the story about how I got her plants in, I think it was last week's video, so I will leave it in up there in the corner. I also have a cutting for my brother of this one. I'll go show you that in a second. So this is a cutting from that plant. I was scared that I was going to lose the big plant, so I did some cutting from it just to make sure that I didn't kill the whole thing. And this is actually going to my little brother, so he can have a piece of grandma's pothos as well. I also have the Marble Queen pothos, which is crazy beautiful leaves in it. Look at this one, it has like half and half. Love when it does that. But it's crazy beautiful, and it hangs out in the guest room. So now that we've talked about all the other pothos that I have, these are my Scindapsus pictus. So this is the Silvery Anne, the Exotica. There are 2 different plants here. And this is the one that starts with the ARGYRAEUS. Is that how you pronounce it? I can never pronounce it. I'll put it down below so you can see it. So these are the 3 that everybody gets a lot, like they're very confusing because they all look very similar. So the difference is, so the Silvery Anne, if you look at some of the more mature leaves, do you see how silver they are? So that's how you can tell if it's a Silvery Anne, because of how silver they are. Mine, it just acclimated, so it's just getting happy at my house. And then the Exotica has silver stripe down, or sorry, a green stripe down the middle, and then the silver around it. It also has a silver lining to it. So, and those leaves, like, that's a really big leaf, like, compared to my hand. And then this is the one that starts with an A, and I don't know if it doesn't show up as well in video, but it does not have the lining that the Exotica does, but it also has, like, 3 different shades. So there's, like, the dark green, the slightly less of a dark green, or slightly faded dark green, and then the silver. So it has like 3 different types of variegation in there, and that's how you can tell. They are in a west facing window, so they hang out in my west facing window right beside my TV. They're quite far away, I did just put in, up here is a grow light, so it does get now light from there, so I'm hoping that that will help with the whole getting a little bit more silver part of it. Another thing is I never water these until the leaves start to, like, I just watered this one. Do you see how it's curled a bit? Wonder if there's another leaf as an example. There we go. Do you see how that's like curled in on itself? It's like not flat like this one is. It's not flat. So as soon as that starts to happen, I know it's time to water them. So I just watered this one. That's why it has a little bit different. So pothos are one of my favorite plants because they're so rewarding, because they grow pretty much anywhere. Like there's so many different types of them. I'll put there's a picture that I'll put in right here that shows you all the different types. So I'm working on getting them all, we'll see. But those are the ones. Oh, I missed one. Ooh, hold on, I missed one. I totally forgot about this little dude right here. This is my Cebu Blue. So he has long and they're almost blue-like leaves. Mine only has 2 leaves, but there isn't one coming. Oh, let's see if we can make it show on video. There it is. There's another one coming. So that is my Cebu Blue, and they like a little bit higher humidity. So he's really close to my humidifier, but just on the bottom shelf so he doesn't get a ton of direct sunlight. I can't even, I didn't even realize that I forgot the Cebu Blue. I don't know how I forgot that one, but you've seen it now. So I hope that helps differentiate the 3 of the Scindapsus pictus. I am missing one of them, which I can't remember the name of, but I'll put the one that I'm missing out of the 4, because there's 4 that look very, very, very similar. So I'm missing the one, but one day I'll get it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I know it's quite short, but I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next week for another one. Bye!